Good morning, welcome to a new day. Today we are we're still in North Conway, and it's our last full day here today. So we are doing the Kancamagus Highway today. So I've been looking forward to doing this. It's a 30-mile scenic drive through across the state. And it's got a few different stops, overlooks, waterfalls, walks, all sorts to do. So we're going to do that this morning. So we're up bright and early. I think it's about 8 o'clock, so that's all right. So just getting ready, and then we're heading off to do that this morning. I had another good night's sleep. Simon, not so much. But it's our last night tonight here, and then we'll be moving on to Vermont and to Stowe. But more about that later. So let's get set and ready, and I'll see you on the Kancamagus Highway. Bye. Okay, so we're on the Kank. We're just coming up to look at the first stop, which is the Albany Covered Bridge.
You have arrived.
Lovely. It's a really lovely. Oh, look this way. You can get it. It's a lovely rocky. You might have to just turn around and.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
Did you put the?
Yes, I put it on. We've arrived at the first stop. So we called in the ranger station on the way. Oh God, Simon. We called in the ranger station on the way. Because each parking area you have to have either a parking pass or it's $5 for parking. So if you could just call in the radio station at the start, pay $5, they'll give you a pass for the full day. He was so helpful. What we did was he gave me a map of the Kank, which I already had, but he's marked off a few bits, said which are the better ones for us. And then he's also given me a map of the area, so when we come out of here, he showed me some great spots to drive up and round for some more scenic areas. And it has marked on where all the moose, where you can expect to see moose. Simon's dying to see a moose, so we'll just have to wait and see if we see any. He's got his eyes peeled. And then he gave me a sheet with all the different walks on, where they go, what they do, what they're for. So, yeah. So I'm excited for this. This is a bit I've been looking forward to. And here we are at the Albany Covered Bridge. You can drive across it, which hopefully you've just seen me do. But there's nothing at the other side. So we drove across and then just parked. 1858, renovated in 1970. Again, no no walking path on this one either. So Simon's just down by the water. There he is. And there's the bridge up there. I'm so pleased we've come early. He did say, he says, oh, it's good that you've come early because the Americans don't tend to come out about 10 o'clock. So we're getting a head start because it gets very busy on this Kank pass. So hopefully we can get some good shots before the crowds come. If there's any crowds today. It's only this, Simon, isn't it? And there's the bridge there. As I said, it's called the Albany Covered Bridge. And we've got another lovely hot day again today. I think it's going to be in the 80s again today. And then tomorrow it's going to cool down in the 70s. So I think hopefully we've picked a good day to come. Okay, next up, we're out the car again already, and this is Lower Falls. So this is a boardwalk along to look at the Lower Falls. As you would expect. You enjoying it so far, Simon?
Yes. I don't see you buy your day pass there.
Yeah. Yeah, they can buy the day passes here. Machine's just there, I think you can see it.
I suppose they want you to do where they want you to. And
Yeah, I suppose it'll be more controlled, won't it? So we're just walking alongside the river. Along the path to the actual lower falls. I mean, they are lower falls, but still look good. I mean, I bet this is spectacular. I bet it's spectacular when it's they've had the rain and everything. There's a few. I don't know whether you can see foliage up there, just above the road. Here we are at Lower Falls. Yeah, I mean, hopefully you can see them. Might try and know there when we get to the end. I'll see if I can get in a bit closer. So Simon's just climbed across all the rocks and he loves to climb and explore. So he's just over right by the water there. I'm scooting along next to him on the shore. And hopefully he's got some nice pics if he's able to walk up. This must be a fantastic spot. You can bring your picnic down. The kids our kids when they were younger would have absolutely loved this, just to swim in. Lovely, and this is only stop 2. And here we go again. We're now at the Rocky Gorge scenic area. So I believe we'll walk along here and there's some sort of bridge to look at. So we'll see when we get there. We just don't know. I've done a bit of research on vlogs, but I'm not really sure what we're going to see. We're here at the scenic vista for this one, which is a lovely old wooden bridge, as you've just seen on the information there. This part of the gorge, the river, you can't swim in. There's lots of signs to say do not swim, plus the signs to say if you're camping, keep your food 12 foot in the air, so the bears can't get it. But Sam says they'll just be back there, so just just coming up here. Look on this side. Look calmer on this side. Simon's just exploring up the bank there just to see what's up there. So the picture I'll insert it here of the different mountains. So it shows the Kancamagus Trail, which is what we're on now, Kancamagus Pass I should say, what we're on now. Then there's the mountain, then there's another mountain, then Mount Washington, which is where we were yesterday at the top, 6,288 feet I think it said. So that's just shows you the height. And at the very bottom, imagine whether you can see at the very bottom of the picture, it says this is the height of the Empire State Building, right in the corner, a little dinky picture in the corner. So we're well high in the mountains even now, even though it doesn't seem like it. We are quite high up, and I believe that this pass does go even higher as we drive on. So I'm enjoying it so far, and I think it's the right time of the day because it's getting warm, but it's just comfortable at the moment. And we've only seen one couple, which we keep meeting at each section, But other than that, we've hardly seen any cars, which is great. Okay, so Simon's brought me up. It's a bit of a crossroads, so they've got different walks, and we've got Falls Pond and Rocky Gorge. Well, Rocky Gorge is where we've just been, so we're going to Falls Pond, which looks beautiful. I mean, if you want a mirror image photograph, this is the place to get it. Oh my God, Simon, that's beautiful. That is absolutely still, isn't it?
It is.
Oh, wow. Oh, it's like glass. Hope you can catch that. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Get a bit nearer so you can see the sky. Look at that. This is a beautiful spot. And there's some information just on what you can find here. Basically your usual pond features. Wow. Look at that. Look at that reflection. Okay, welcome to Saturday Falls, this walk. And this is really popular. There's car parks really busy. We are now at the bottom of the Savage Falls. It's a lovely little pond, that. And I think we can go down and get some photos around there. Okay, we're here at the bottom of the Savage. I don't know whether we'll get the top section as well. It's the gorge section, and there's a thing at the top there we can go to, I think. The Sugar Hill Overlook. Wow, look at this. I mean, they know how to do vistas up here. That's some, let's say that. I'll just have a walk along and see if I can see what it says on the sign so we know what we're looking at. Okay, so we're at the next overlook. It's just a couple of minutes long, but this one's on the other side. So this is on the, I don't know which side, but it's on the left as we're driving. Mountains go for miles. Okay, we've just come down to our last stop, Lincoln Woods. So this is the last stop before we get to Lincoln, the little town of Lincoln. Hopefully we'll be able to get some lunch when we get there as well. On that, there's a few trails off this one, longer hikes and everything like this, but we've just come down the suspension bridge to see what we can see. So you can hear it flowing. This is a suspension bridge here. Not as cute as the covered bridges, but you know, the view's what matters. So this is the river that's flowed really all the way along the Kank. Quite deep in places, isn't it? It's quite deep in places. Okay, so as I say, we've come to the end. What do you think, Simon, of the Kancamagus Trail?
It's very good. I think it would be better if you just started at one end, dropped me off and met me at the other end.
Yeah, Simon would be happy just to do all the trails and walk all of them.
Bring the dogs as well.
Yeah, we would love to have the dogs. We've seen so many dogs today. We've been giving everybody a pat. But yeah, so it's been really good though, hasn't it?
Yeah.
We've seen plenty of fall foliage and the views at the overlooks have been fab. And the river flowing through has been great as well. The only disappointment for Simon is no moose.
No, that's why I need to go off on the trails away from the roads.
Yeah, he's dying to see a moose. But you never know, we've got time yet. So we're going to head into Lincoln next, hopefully get some lunch and then decide what to do this afternoon. I think we've hit so lucky with this weather. Since we've been here, really, we've had such lovely weather. The storm's heading up, but I think because we're going further west tomorrow over to Vermont, we're going to just miss them. And the locals are saying they can't believe how good the weather's been. So I think that's helped with the fall foliage as well, because it is out earlier than normal. So I'm just so happy that we've been able to see some and we've had the weather. I mean, I think it would have been fine even if it was raining, but I think, you know yourself, when you're on these holidays, the weather makes all the difference. But we're having a great time. So there's the covered bridge here. Let's just see through the trees. It's a railway bridge, this one. It's really, really tall. There it is. We can't get close because it's private property, so you're not allowed to go close to it. So that's it there. Okay, we've just pulled in. This is called Beaver Pond Scenic Area. It's just off the 116. The ranger this morning was telling us about this 116. Said it might be nice for us to come along. Quite a road. It is stunning. You're not going to get the effect. But those reds on the top of those trees are fantastic, and this pond is superb. Okay, I was just talking to the lady there. She was just fishing. She's local, lives 10 minutes away. I mean, she said, oh, it's just we couldn't get any better. It's absolutely silent here as well. It's beautiful. Not sure if you can spot Simon down there with his red top on. Just this little trickle overflow from the pond is coming down like a little gorge area. So Simon can't help himself. He loves it. He loves an explore. Just driving past. Look at the colours on those trees. Just wanted to show you the Grand Floridian of Lincoln. It's just the double of it. It's just off the side of the road here, and